This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You're watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
Right, to follow on from the previous video there, where Eddie Hearn has said that Anthony Joshua is still the A side. He calls the shots when the fight's going to be, where the fight's going to be. The split with him and Andy Ruiz Jr. is already predetermined as per the rematch clause, all that kind of thing. So if you haven't seen my video on that one, it's right before this one. So in this one, I wanted to give my thoughts on something else that he said, which of course is Anthony Joshua took on Andy Ruiz at Madison Square Garden in New York on June the 1st. This was, what, 6 weeks ago, thereabouts now? And only 2 days after that fight, Anthony Joshua activated the rematch clause. So you would think it's just about finding location. It shouldn't take that long, really, should it? Anyway, it is what it is. And Eddie Hearn has confirmed that one of the reasons being is that while the two front runners were Cardiff in Wales, and the other one was back at Madison Square Garden. So it's a case of which one, but now 2 more countries have come in with the addition of another one in America. The other one in America will be Las Vegas. But the other 2 countries, for me, I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm looking at Nigeria. And there's a couple of reasons why I think Nigeria have come in. Number one, because Anthony Joshua is now very, very friendly with a multi-millionaire in Nigeria. This guy has got millions upon billions. So maybe he may want to stage a fight in Nigeria. And Anthony Joshua is in Nigeria at the minute, or at least he was a few days ago with his family and friends. And I would imagine Joshua would love to fight in Nigeria. He's got a massive, massive fan base in Nigeria. And it's an untouched market, which is another one that Eddie Hearn said, that one of these other countries is untouched for boxing. Nigeria would certainly spring to mind. So I imagine that would be it, as I said, with Anthony Joshua having his ancestry from there, and of course his mum and dad being there, and the fact that Joshua did actually go to school in Nigeria for a couple of years as a kid as well. So Eddie Hearn has been asked by Anthony Joshua to look into these other 2 countries. And those 2 countries, reasons that I think that Anthony Joshua will be very keen is because one of them will be Nigeria, and the other one, another favourite place for Anthony Joshua to visit, Dubai. I believe the other one could be Dubai. Again, crap loads of money, and again, untouched. So in my opinion, obviously I don't know this for a fact, but it will be between Nigeria and Dubai. Now, that's not to say that Madison Square Garden or Las Vegas or Cardiff won't get the event. My hunch is that it will still be Madison Square Garden. That's my honest opinion on it. I think that they'll do this just to try and keep Andy Ruiz sweet. That's what I think they'll do. And of course, Anthony Joshua would like revenge on Ruiz in the same location. Because who knows, maybe there was some kind of problems and Anthony Joshua is confident of defeating Andy Ruiz because he knew what the problems were in the first fight, whether that be injury, whether it be, listen, we're going to go through the whole list, but in my opinion, I think if Anthony Joshua does take the rematch at Madison Square Garden, it's because he knows exactly what went wrong. We won't know, but he knows, which is obviously the most important thing. But an option of fighting in, if it is Nigeria, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? And of course, there's not a great difference between Nigeria and the UK as far as time zones go as well. So again, ideal really, isn't it? Dubai, I'm not too sure what the time zones are, to be honest. I think there's like a 3-hour difference. I'm not entirely sure. But either way, that's my thoughts on it. Of course, you drop me yours. Maybe you guys have heard something that I haven't. What these other 2 countries could be. Could it be a Germany, a Spain, or maybe Mexico? Who knows, right? Anyway, you drop your thoughts below about it. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all on the next one.